So everyone's gone home for the day now, but I want to sneak you guys in, give you a really quick peek. I know you don't want to wait to see everything online. I'm going to give you a quick burn around, give you an idea of how epic this next auction is going to be. So June, here we go. First car up, 1970 Nova, Chevy Nova. Full Pro Touring build, rides by cam, street machine feature car, badass big block, all the gear. Sitting next to that, GTR XU1 replica. Really nice full build car as well. Up next, LC GTR, genuine GTR, that car, really rare trim and colour combo in India Orange. Next up, I've got a classic speed built Mustang. So this is a full resto mod build, 347, it's got all the mod cons, aircon, four-wheel disc brakes, heaps of upgrades. Check that one out. Next up, I've got a no reserve car. Actually, the Nova at the start was also no reserve. This thing is running at no reserve. It's a badass LX hatchback, done with all the flares, black on black. It's got a tough engine in it. It is as rad as they come. No reserve, guys. Make sure you watch for that one. Another no reserve car. This is one of our headlines this month. HQ Twin Turbo Statesman. This thing won Top Judge Elite at Summer Nats. It's an absolutely epic build in every detail. You'll see all the photos underneath that. That thing is the coolest car you'll see, and at absolutely no reserve. Another no reserve car I've got here, 1968 Chevy Camaro. This thing's got a 396 big block in it, all the SS options on it. Really cool car, Willwood brakes, super nice resto. Make sure you check that one out, guys, no reserve. Next up, I've got another cool custom. This is a VG Valiant hardtop coupe. It's got a tough built small block Mopar in it, auto, bunch of really cool stuff, nice paint job and things. Next up, I've got a bit of a teaser. So this one is going to be actually our August auction, but this is a real deal generally, not a clone. This is a real deal car by Warner Brothers, commissioned in '83 as a display show car. So not jump, none of that stuff, and it is a factory RT440 car, badass. Another one that's in our current auction, VK Calais, done up as a director tribute, HCT director tribute. Next up, I've got a Coupe 4. So they're really rare cars, all-wheel drive Holden Monaros. They didn't build a lot of them. This one's very low Ks, about 15,000 Ks from new. Down the back here, guys, I've got one Fat HR. Now, this car earlier this month just won Australia's biggest elite car show award. It was MotorX Grandmaster, so Superstars Grandmaster. That thing's been to Summer Nats. It's done top 10 7 times. Street Machine featured twice, on the cover twice. As rad as they come, one of Australia's best show cars, no reserve in this auction. Next over here, I've got EH Prem Wagon. Really nice, cool, surfy colour scheme. Nicely restored EH Prem with some mild upgrades. Mustang Fastback, love silver with red trim, really cool colour combo. Bunch of good options. Everyone loves the Mustang Fastback. Speaking of Mustang Fastbacks, right-hand drive 67 Fastback. Again, bunch of cool gear, RRS gear underneath it. HQ Coupe. So this thing's got a twin turbo LS in it. It's super tough, big fuel system, race buckets in it, big set of billet wheels. Really cool paint job with ghosted GDS stripes and stuff on it too. Next up, I've got an XB GS. So this is matching numbers 302, 4-speed XB GS hardtop. Really cool car, keep an eye out for that. We've got a few Holden's classic Commodores in this one. So VL Calais Turbo, man, everyone loves a VL Calais Turbo. Next up, another car that was Street Machine featured. It also won Top Judge at Summer Nats many years ago. It was called Blow Joe. It used to have a blown motor. It's got an injected motor now, but full show car, XY show car. Some crazy stuff in that thing. XB GT sedan. So that is a genuine XB GT. Nicely restored car. Really good color combo, that one. As we move around here, I've got a 1967 GTO. If you love American muscle cars, I've got a few really badass, tough American muscle cars. 67 GTO, this one's got the tacho on the hood. It's got a 400 with a tri-power setup, a 4-speed, really cool, rare color combo. Next to that, got a black VK Tuffy. Things got a set of cool bead locks, really tough 355 stroker in it, and it looks absolutely mental. Next one's another really rare car. So that's an L34 Tirana. So, you know, essentially race prep from the factory. L34s are really rare. They come with all the wide body flares and stuff. That one's a really cool one. Keep an eye out for that, guys. We'll look through here. We'll move into our detailing area, guys. Like I say, we're not set up yet, man. I'm just giving you a bit of a sneak peek. Another HQ Coupe, really cool color combo, houndstooth trim on the inside. It's got a bit of a tough motor in it. At the back, another Street Machine featured car. That thing was built by Real Steel, epic, ground up custom build, Pontiac Laurentian. It's got a blown LS under the bonnet, all mod interior, right-hand drive, airbag suspension. It's badass. Back in the corner, I've got an EBGT, genuine EBGT. They didn't make many of those, so that's a rare car. Another Mustang Fastback sitting here. Like I said, we've got a bunch of really cool Mustangs for you guys. Behind in the middle here, I've got a 32 Tourer. That car is running no reserve. So you want a cool little hot rod for not a lot of money, there's some good opportunity there at no reserve. The 1967 Chevy C10 at the back with the flames on it there. Cool custom 67 C10. Sitting back here, you'll see our purple blown Willys coupe. So really high-end street rod. It was on the cover of Cruising magazine. Tough blown Willys. And behind that, I've got an MGB. That thing's, again, a full custom build wide body cars. It's got a Lexus quad cam V8 in it, auto, bunch of upgrades, suspension, brakes, all that sort of stuff. Excuse me. Next to that, I have a Cobra. So really rare GT Falcon Cobra. They only build about 400 of those cars. That one's only done about 1,500 kilometers from new. As we come over here, you'll recognize this thing. This is a Ford Lightning truck. This is the same kind of truck that Paul Walker drove in the first Fast and Furious film as his daily driver. You'll see the Racer's Edge sticker on the door. This is a really great low mileage example. You want a cool car, you want to be like Paul Walker, no reserve, our current auction. Make sure you check it out, guys. That thing's cool. Supercharged V8 under the hood from the factory. Next up, another movie style car, Eleanor, man. Everyone loves 67 fastback Eleanor. This thing has a tough engine under the hood, sounds badass, right-hand drive, proper build car. Over here, I've got another Maguire Superstars car, man. Full elite show quality build, 32 Ford Tudor. This thing is as nice as it comes. Have a look at the photos underneath it. It's detailed to a T. Another badass American muscle car, 1969 Ford Mustang 428 Cobra Jet. Another awesome 69 Mustang sitting next to it is a genuine Boss 302. So the 428 was the car you bought if you want to go drag racing. Circuit racing homologation cars, the Boss 302. Over here, I've got a Chevy Nova. It's done as a period correct gasser, but it has been street registered, so pretty cool. We can drive something like that on the street. Over the back, we've got our Toyota Land Cruiser Troopy. That thing's a genuine barn find. It's only been washed, never been restored, and it's in absolutely epic condition for an unrestored car. 57 T-Bird convertible here. Everyone loves to put the top down and go cruising in a cool T-Bird. That's a really nice one. Another no reserve car over here. Got this WB Ute, 1-tonner. Again, full custom build. It's got a tough engine in it. It's got an manual transmission, really nice wood tray, no reserve. Another no reserve car, man. We've got heaps at no reserve. This HR panel van, windowless van, it's got an LS swapped into it, auto, a bit of a resto mod, some modern seats and stuff in it, but no reserve, really cool HR. This thing's another one of my favorites for this month. Love these American muscle cars. This is a 1970 Plymouth GTX. It's a 440 Super Commando car, 4-speed. It's got that air grabber hood that everyone wants. So check that out, guys. Cool color combo. 1960 Impala Coupe. Everyone loves the 60 Impala, man. They're a cool shape, timeless design. This thing's super, super clean. Set of fat whites. Really cool car. Hiding in the back there, we've got them jammed in at the moment, guys. Di Tommaso Pantera. That thing's a full ground up custom build. You may have seen it before. It's going to come to this auction. Next up here is another really rare American muscle car, high-end car. It's a 70 Torino Cobra Jet. So another 428 Cobra Jet car, again 4-speed, badass, cool color combo. Next one here is pretty special, man. This is another Cobra, like the sedan we had over there, but in a Ute. They only built 100 of these. This one is build number 1. 663 kilometers is all that's traveled in its whole life. You want a cool modern collector car? Build number 1, doesn't get much cooler than that. 53 bag Chevy over here. Next to that's our 55 Chevy Coupe. So again, that's a really nicely built car. Moving up, we've got our BT1 VL Commodore, ex-cop car, that one. We've got then this really tough Pro Street style Chevy Nova, 63 Chevy Nova. This thing is badass, a really high quality build, super tough. I love moving this thing around the shop, it's really cool. 69 Camaro sitting over here. It's got an ejected small block in it, bunch of nice upgrades, big brakes, white and black stripe, houndstooth trim, cool set of wheels. Next to that's our Turbo LS Blue Meanie Tribute. This thing again is a full crazy custom build, level of detail, and that's insane, and it's a super tough car. Next to that, we've got our little Mustang Coupe. So really nice build, little yellow Mustang Coupe here. 2 sets of wheels this car, really nice little detail in that build. 69 Mach 1 S code, so big block 390 car. And over in the corner, we've got Brown Sugar, our early custom Chevy van. And that's not all, guys. This is just what I've got in the shop at the moment. Downstairs, the workshop, full of cars. Next door dealing shed, full of cars. Still got cars coming in. This thing's gonna be absolutely epic. Don't miss it. If you can't find something you like in this auction, we can't be friends. Head to our website, www.782motors.com.au.